Hello, my name is Andy, and welcome to W-Yoag. W-Yoag is a free-flowing, experimental yoga that you can do many different things with, and I'm just going to tell you a little bit about how I do my. It's called W-Yoag or W-Yoag. And maybe you have some ideas that you can share with everybody else. So, first thing is first, is this is a time to think about absolutely every single thing that you've ever worried about, ever. Now is a really good time to kind of think those things through, those ex-boyfriends, ex-girlfriends, people that you dislike, channel them into your brain. So then you can think about it, and then when you get out of the room, then everything is chill. I mean, that's the idea of W-Yoag. So one thing that I like to do with W-Yoag, as you can see with my wear, I have traditional running wear. In case I get very angry, I can go running right away. I also only have one sock on. That's just I can have the stability with sock off, and then I can put on my shoe and get sock on, go really quickly right afterwards, because we're always on the move and do whatever yoga. So one thing to note is that your mat is a very sacred place, of course. That's something that all yoga practices have. So I like to just bring a blanket. Is usually good for me, and sometimes I make it really nice. You can do floral design. You can really do. This one is from my dad, so if I have any anger about him, then I can think about that while I'm doing my W-Yoag. So put down your mat and/or mats that you have, and then you start by moving your body, and usually try to think about centering your weight totally on one foot or the other foot, like this. See? And now I'm just going to run through some normal poses, that you would do. So this is called Sitka Tree. What you're going to do this whole entire time is you're going to try to hold your breath a good amount of the time, just to see how long you can hold your breath, because if you hold your breath longer than the last time that you did W-Yoag, then you feel more accomplished. After you get done, you say, well, I've held my breath for 2 minutes, the last one. So far I've gotten up to 17 seconds, and that's about it. But just like, hold it, and right up here in the chest, like that. You kind of like squinch those shoulders, like that. Whenever you bring it up, then it makes your body more thinner. You can make noises if you want to. And just try to touch the ceiling. Oh, good. The flatulence is encouraged if you can. If you can't, that's fine. Not everything's perfect here in W-Yoag. Stretch down, and now if you can't touch your toes, that means that you're probably doing something right, because you're probably working a lot and probably playing other sports and different things. You're not just doing yoga all the time. So you can't touch your toes, it's probably good. Like I can't say. And you can see here that distance is about 7 inches. At least that's pretty good right there. And just kind of bob up and down like you're, I almost made it. Oh, and then you never make it. It's like a complete challenging thing that just continues over and over again. So it's a really good challenge. Now you're still breathing down. Bring it back up. Touch the other. Bring it down. Oh. And here you can do some push-ups. Kind of try to get it down, because you want to try to build some muscle mass. It's kind of, that's pretty important. While you're doing your yoga. Good. And then we'll just kind of stretch that back leg out. Now try to pretend as if there are maybe multiple turtles or other small animals kind of right in between your buttocks and your heel, and then just kind of squish them like that. Oh, you can kind of hear them, oh, those different things. And then you're going to feel it right here, because that's where all of the the turtle shells and things are hitting you, is in your styronics, I believe it's called. We'll do it on the other side. Make sure to give those guys a nice squish. Oh, there they go. Ah, and then it feels good. That's good. Ah, yeah. Ooh, all right. And then whenever you come back up, you can either do the direct up, but that takes a long time to practice, and you could probably learn that in my next video, and that's whatever yoga specifics. So if you're interested in whatever yoga, please feel free to do it, and then because that would mean you're interested. So thank you very much, and Jabbadoth.